Good morning, good afternoon, welcome back to another episode of Good Game Grabs, and welcome back to another episode where we are at our local St. Louis downtown Goodwill bins. We are searching for stuff to flip on eBay for profit, and we are also searching for stuff that may go in our nostalgia collections. My wife and I, good old Zesty here, her and I love to collect 80s and 90s retro nostalgia. If you guys are interested in any of that stuff, please hit that sub button if you haven't already, and let's get into that beautiful bins footage. I don't know what's happening, but this is like honestly insane. This is the most games I've found. This is almost all games right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna stop filming and keep grabbing. This is absolutely bonkers. I mean, I just keep pulling stuff that's like, guys, it's always a good day when I'm just like speechless at the beginning of the video, so let's just keep going. I have not seen anything gargoyles related in so long. This is interesting. What is it? Is it it's a VHS set. This is so cool. This is really, really cool. I can't wait to show you guys what's in here. It's nuts, absolutely nuts. It's still going. This is, again, guys, like, I've never seen this much like good media. Okay, as I do that, I'm rude. I've never seen this much good media like in recent weeks, so I am quite happy. Oh man. Of course, every time that I film a clip, I'm like, will I find something good while I'm filming this clip? And of course I don't find anything good while I'm filming the clip, but what can you do? What is this? Beauty and the Beast. I don't know. This looks fun. This looks fun. I'm not even kidding when I say this, guys. This is probably the 10th bin, maybe even more, of just media like this. Not full of books. It's so great. Like, there's just so much to root through today. I'm having a great old time here in media today. Like, holy moly. Look. Wizard of Oz. This looks cool. I don't know. It just looks really neat. Maybe worth something. I don't know. Also, you'll notice that I've had my bag today. I didn't even plan on that. I was just, as I was filming the intro, I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring the bag today and see what happens. Just go straight to media. And this is what happened. So it worked out great. Even the CD finds today have been stellar. Jay-Z, the Black Album, it is in there. I found Beastie Boys. I found ZZ Top. I mean, oh, I cannot wait to go through this. All right, I have to go through my bag. It is getting way too full. It's getting to be a pain to carry around. Let's get through this, and then let's do a secondary search through everything. I mean, they even brought out another bin over there. Like, that was so crazy, so crazy. Okay, let's get to work. Okay, a happy surprise. This is Wipeout, which is maybe a $4 to $5 game if you're lucky. And we got Wii Sports in there. Is it in good condition? Oh my gosh. It could be better. Could be better. Might resurface that, but either way, it's going to be worth it to have. Sweet. All right, let's keep going. This is literally like just the beginning. Just the beginning. We have this Beastie Boys right here, which is in early printing, 1986 Def Jam. Like, super stoked to have that. Blu-rays out the wazoo. Well, let's just keep going. Scored 2 VHS for my personal collection. I don't have this one in the original set of Pokemon VHS, so happy to have that. And also the making of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles behind the shells. This is amazing. Look at Vanilla Ice. Look at him. Look at him. But yeah, a little water, maybe not water damage. I don't know what kind of damage that is, but the tape looks good. I think this will look nice on the wall, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. Y'all, I did not realize this is an actual game that you're supposed to follow along with on the VHS. You guys can see that family having a great time there. So it has this, which I assume is the board. It has the VHS, but it doesn't have anything else. Apparently there's supposed to be some action cards and stuff involved with it. It's a really cool piece. It is a little rough, but man, I'm going back and forth on this one. First bag sorted. I'm feeling pretty solid about what we have. I mean, that's almost 10 Blu-rays right there. One anime DVD right there. We've got 5 games, 6 games. Yeah, 6 games, 2 cassettes, 3 Atari games. Feeling good, feeling good. We're gonna go back for a secondary search though. I love when this happens. So I found Second Son inside of the wrong case. Where did it go? Uh-oh, there it is. I found Second Son inside of the Dying Light case that I had. And now I have the case. Let's freaking go. So instead of being like, you know, instead of being like a $7 disc, this will now be like a $10 to $12 bill. Is it actually in there? Somebody actually left this? No, that's not Wii Sports Resort. What is this? Ski Resort Tycoon. I can't tell. I think that might be PC. Anyway. Dang. Alright. Alright, we only found the case. But I'm going to hit the GM here real quick and just take a nice little pass. We've been here kind of past our time. We've been trying to only spend about an hour here just to not get ourselves too burnt out on coming here, because this is our main place of sourcing and I don't want to get burnt out. But let's take a little stroll through the GM and see what happens. Yo, tell me this is sealed. I haven't seen a Fat Boy model rocket since I was like in 5th grade. Holy moly, I think this is sealed, guys. How cool is this? Oh man, I'm totally geeking out right now over this. I haven't seen this in so long. I built one of these back in like 5th grade or 6th grade. Let's go ahead and look up comps, because I'm pretty sure there is a market for model rockets, like vintage model rockets especially. What's the year on this? Okay, I don't see a year right off the bat, but either way, let's take a look. All right, so I found 2 exact comps. I mean, this is super quick searching. We could probably narrow it down a little bit more to get like the exact, but you know, here's 25 with 560 and then 25 best offer with $10. It'll probably be a slow seller, but you know what? Easy to list, easy. I mean, low cost of goods, semi easy to ship. I'm going for it, guys. I love it. I absolutely love it. Not entirely sure why people were passing this up. This is a Bose, it's called a Sound Link Color 2. Huge sell-through rate on pre-owns. There was 100 something listed, 333 sold, 66 on a bid with 22, 51 on a bid with 22. That's from Canada though. 37 on 2 bids, 55 on 18 bids, 70 with 8 there, 59 with 8. That was something different. 50 on bid, 55 free shipping, 75 free, 42 with 10 on. I'm not sure why all these people are doing bids. 59 with 8, 55 with 11. So I mean, hopefully it works out. Fortunately, it does take just micro USB for the power, so we'll be able to test this fairly easily. Let's go. And obviously it needs to be cleaned up. It's got glitter all over it, but that doesn't scare me. Let's go. Easy, like $40-50 bill I think right here, guys. I really want to keep looking through the GM, but Zesty is not feeling good today, so we're gonna go grab her some food and maybe something to drink so she can feel better. And I'm still feeling really good about what we got. We're gonna go home and check out this entire haul. So we are down here in the thrift dungeon now. We are checking out our Bose speaker. It might turn out that we bought a paperweight, guys. It is not like showing any indication of charging. Doesn't turn on when it's plugged in via micro USB. Oh, this might be a goner, guys. But it was worth the gamble. You know, we could have made 40 or 50 bucks. That sucks. I don't think there's any way to like dig into it either, at least easily. Like there's no way to take it apart or anything. So yeah, that's kind of a rest in peace. The good news, however, is we have a usable space. Since this channel's inception, basically, this space has been unusable. And then shortly after we started the channel, Zesty moved in, and when we moved in, we just kind of dumped a lot of her stuff in the basement, and it just got unsorted, unorganized, and I threw some stuff on top of that, which was like a bunch of shipping boxes and stuff like that. But now, check it out. Dun, 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 usable space. Oh, it feels so good. We got this clothes rack up that we used to have in the booth. This is just going to be kind of Zesty's, you know, clothes that either are going to go to the booth or going to go to a whatnot auction, all that good stuff right there. I do have to take care of what's in this chair. I do have an Xbox, I think, that we're going to throw in the booth, some Bose speakers that need to be tested, some cardboard for shipping, which I do like to keep handy. But speaking of shipping, we now have this entire wall. You guys may have seen this in past videos recently. It's kind of still a little bit unorganized, but for the most part, it's here. It's here. We got our 8x6x5 boxes up here, which we use a lot. Our padded mailers, which we use occasionally. We've got legal flat rate envelopes for heavier clothing items. We've got, these are record boxes right here for records and laser discs. We've got shoe boxes, obviously, as you can see, more 8x6x5s, broken down, just various size boxes, so we can kind of just take whatever we need. There's also some large boxes back there too. Some bigger boxes that I don't even know if we'll eventually use. We have our 1095s right here. We have shoe boxes over here. We're probably going to still kind of reorganize this space, but I'm just happy to have everything good to go. This is also, if you guys ever wonder what this is a big box of just stuff to pad. Like if I ship anything big, which we don't ship a lot of big stuff as of late, we've been kind of trending away from shipping big, heavy, bulky, fragile items. But this is all stuff to just like pad a big box down. You know, we've got like styrofoam, we've got a whole bunch of different stuff. We've got like packing paper in there that I reuse. I am a huge fan of firsthand recycling, so I do keep a lot of that stuff around, even though it does take up a lot of space. All right, let's talk about our bins haul today. We spent a grand total of $17.26 today, and you know, the Bose speaker could have covered all of that, but maybe not. Maybe not. We got a huge stack of Blu-rays. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this anime DVD, which I wasn't 100% sure. There was a ton of variations of this name, so I'm not 100% sure on the value of this. I also don't think that we got anything crazy as far as Blu-rays. We did get a couple sealed Blu-rays. I don't think they're going to be anything crazy, though. We did get A Christmas Story, which had a $20 Kmart price tag on it at one point, but pretty bent. So I don't know. I don't think that there's any Blu-rays that are going to be any standouts. So this is probably all going to be trade fodder. And we'll talk more about that later. Game scores weren't looking too bad either, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Notable games, I think, are probably these two Wii games, and that's Super Mario Galaxy and Sonic Sega All-Stars right here, the racing game. Gonna probably bundle up the Mario Galaxy with a Wii. We might even bundle up the Sega All-Stars Racing 2. We got the sneaky Wii Sports. We might even bundle this up. And when I say bundle, I mean bundle up with like the 3 or 4 Wiis that need to be listed that are laying around the basement. So traded a record actually to another one of the bins regulars. I found a record that looked really cool. I said, hey, what do you think about this? He goes, yo, that's a cool record. I want it. And he offered to trade me for this Xbox One game. I said, why not? This is about like a $10 game, nothing crazy. I think the record was probably around the same, maybe a $10 to $20 record. You guys saw I got really lucky and got the case for Infamous Second Son here. Pretty good condition too, so maybe still, you know, only about a $10 game, but still happy to have that. Marvel Superhero Squad, I was really hoping this would be worth more. This one's only about a $6 or $7 game. We'll probably just throw this in the booth. This will sell really fast in the booth. And the last one is Dance Dance Revolution Extreme 2. This will be paired up with a gamepad that we have hidden away in a corner over there that we've been sort of ignoring. But yeah, we've got like, I think 3 or 4 gamepads that need to be tested, and we'll just throw this in with one of those, hopefully. Last three things in the game department are these Atari games. We've got Pac-Man, Defender, and Berserk. None of these are wild. I will probably end up just throwing these into a lot and letting them go for like 10 or 15 bucks. If anybody's into Atari, you know, hit me up in the DMs on Discord. You know, I would be happy to sell you these for cheap. So it's not just setting up CDs in the booth that we've been kind of slacking on. It's just going to the booth, period. We've had a kind of a rough time getting there in the past like three weeks or so. But the next time we go, I'm definitely putting in all of the CDs that we have because we have a megaton. But here's some more that we're going to add. We've got Oasis here. This is actually a kind of cool one. This is a BB King and Eric Clapton kind of thing right here. So that was neat. ZZ Top. We got some Busta Rhymes. Let's go. The Hives. Let me know if you guys know the Hives. We got Quiet Riot. We've got Jay-Z The Black Album. Beastie Boys. Let's go. This one was in good shape. This is a 1986 Def Jam. License to Ill, man. This is some OG stuff right here. Like, this should be, you know, I want to say we probably put this in the booth for, you know, $6 to $8. You know, more than what we would just like an average CD. And last but not least, 50 Cent, The Massacre. This one will be, you know, probably a decent album. I think people are coming back around on 50 Cent a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Last two music items are these two cassettes, Blue Murder and Giant. I've never heard of these artists. They do sell occasionally. The CD forms more than the cassette forms. I'm kind of banking on the fact that because the CD forms of these albums do sell, that the cassettes will as well. I'll probably throw these in the booth, and if they don't sell, I'll probably just throw them on eBay up for, you know, $6 to $7 free shipping. And then at the end of the day, we'll make, you know, $2.50 to $3 profit on these guys. And bam, the Fat Boy Rocket, guys. You don't know how bad I just want to build this thing. I really do. I guess if it doesn't sell on eBay, we'll probably end up throwing it in the booth. If it doesn't sell in the booth, then I'm going to build it. I'm going to build it and we'll launch it on the channel. I swear. Mark my word, guys. Mark my word. Y'all ask me about the Fat Boy in a couple months. I'll give you an update. Okay, but for real, the last two items are the Pokemon Seaside Pikachu, which this is going in my own personal collection. We don't have this one yet. And of course, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles behind the scenes VHS that's going in my collection as well. I just love collecting stuff, especially related to the movies. Like, I just love it. Absolutely love it. And that's going to wrap it up for the Goodwill Bins haul. Let's go. I'm just going to walk around in this space a little bit just to take it all in. I'm just so happy to have this space fully functional because really only half of the basement, maybe even like, you could almost say like a quarter of the basement was usable, like usable workspace that flowed pretty well. And now it's just like the whole area is just going to be awesome thrifted goodness. So I'm super happy. We still have some other things to work on in the basement, but I will keep you guys updated, and I'm excited to see like what the final product looks like. Like everything set up, like our merch booth set up, Zesty's own area of stuff set up, just everything working smoothly. Also, if you guys don't know, we're doing a Sunday series. Every Sunday we drop a video. It's called Sunday School, where we are basically guiding you from zero knowledge of reselling. If you guys have been watching our videos or watch other channels that do reselling and, you know, are bombarded by information and don't know where to start, go ahead, watch episode 1 that's already out. It will guide you and set you up for success in your reselling journey. Like I said, we drop videos every Sunday. So next week, or well, actually this Sunday, if you want to call that next week, depending on when you start a week. I mean, most people start on Monday, some people start on Sunday. I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. But this coming Sunday, we will drop another video talking about the costs of getting into reselling. So don't miss that one. But I got some listing, I got some shipping to do. So I'm going to get at it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today. It was a fun one, and we will see you later on the next grab. Bye, guys.